Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 1972 Chrysler Imperial, and this is a little LeBaron. It's a four-door sedan. It's a three-owner car, and our customer's father bought it, I think about 10 years ago from the original owner. And then our customer, his son, has recently restored it here in Portland, Oregon. And we have all the receipts and documentation for that. It has over $20,000 worth of work done to it. So it's original. There was only two little pockets of rust that were repaired. It's been completely repainted. Those were on the door sills, and as you can see, the paint in the body is in immaculate condition. These are not the original wheels. We have the original wheels. These are a different set of wheels and tires. There's been a number of mechanical things done to it. That's going to be too much for me to go into, and so what I'll do is my goal is to show you the cosmetic condition of this car and how clean it is, and then I've written up all this stuff as far as mechanics go. So it's got a new top on it. They did a new headliner, new carpet, new interior. They did new window switches, a ton of stuff. So the chrome has not been redone. It's in reasonable shape for 72, but that could probably stand to be redone. It's got they did dual exhaust on it, so that's new. And let me pop the trunk here, show you that. So they did did work on the trunk. So there is the underside of the deck lid there, which is clean. So all new carpet. There was no rust on any of this stuff. In any of the areas here, as you can see, clean. So there's the seams, and you can just see pretty well done. So Superior Performance did the paint for us, or for him, I should say. It wasn't done for me. And they're a very good paint and body shop and hot rod shop here in Portland, Oregon. So as you can see, super clean, very straight. Again, some of the door handles and stuff, some of the pitting. But eventually he just had to draw a line. $21,000 or $22,000 so far that was spent on this, and it looks great. Show you the engine compartment real quick on this, and then show you the interior, which is also all new. So oh God, that's heavy. Okay, there you go. So there's the underside of the hood, the engine compartment. So we didn't, so typically we just go to town on engine compartments. We left all of this just because it was safer and didn't want to muck anything up. And that's the original engine. So it's a 7.2 liter V8, big block. And 440 I think is what it is. So now to the interior of the car. So as you can see, the top, of course, because it's new, is in really good shape. The back liner here was replaced. The trim, the seals, I mean, all that stuff is new. Very, very clean. So the only thing they didn't do upholstery-wise was the door panels. They just reconditioned them and cleaned them. So those are original. There's the original license plate, Virginia 1972 DXM 746. And then this is all new, all the upholstery. As you can see, it's really, really clean. As is the headliner, of course, because the headliner is new. And then new seat covers on both sides and in the back. So, and then this. So again, there's some wear here. This could probably be, that's an easy fix. They just, again, they had to stop somewhere. So original, and then the seats, of course, are new. So I'll start this thing up. So some of these They went through some of the electronics and fixed some of that stuff, and then other stuff they just left. The front two windows work. The back windows do not work. They're all power. All the mirrors work. You can see the... So I don't know if you heard that, but it turns right over. And as far as... There's the dash. So the dash is original, we believe. That's all. So you can see that. So wipers work. Turn signal is left indicator, right indicator, both those work. And then lights are on. Those work. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. The dash. So the radio does not work. The fan does not work. The gas gauge works. The alternator works. The gear shift knob. Of course, the speedometer. And the temperature. And I'm not sure about the oil pressure. So visors. The visors were redone also. Just so you can see. So that's the long and the short of it. It's one of the biggest cars I've ever seen, and it starts right up. It drives fantastic. It's gigantic, but beautiful. There's literally not a scratch or a dent or a ding on this thing, and it was very well done when it was done. There's a lot of mechanical information as far as what was done, and you know, new master cylinder and valve cover gaskets and all that stuff. Which is all detailed in our ad. If you've got questions or want more information, please feel free to contact us. And we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.